But because of ding dong, speaking of ding dong moves, Conor fucked up.
Let's talk about that.
Everybody's been talking about that. Everybody about that. So, bottom line is, Conor took a dude's phone, smashed it, slapped it out of his hands, did a dumb move, but you can't fault him. It's Conor. We all fucking know this. So here's the questions that I get when I look at that article I try to step back and look at the big picture. Everyone's looking at like, oh, hey, fucking, that's, paparazzi and this and that. It's like, if it were just paparazzi, Conor wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah. He would just like, get the fuck out of my way. You're out of my fucking car. Get out of my fucking way. I'll fucking smack you. He don't care. Or he'll say, hey, take a fucking picture.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck. So that automatically tells me that the dude taking the photo or the video caught fucking footage of something Conor didn't want him to have footage of. Either he came out of the club with somebody he shouldn't have been, because he came out of a club at like 5 a.m., wasn't it? Isn't that where they were coming out? They were coming out somewhere at 5 fucking a.m., dude. And it was in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, Miami,
That was a club. They were coming out of a fucking coke-up club at 5 o'clock in the morning, and Conor probably came out of there with some...
Because Conor's not going to talk about it. The only guy that would know is the victim of the phone.
Yep.
Exactly, and nobody's talked to him yet. And there's a good chance maybe somebody gave him a phone call already, or
they already sent him
somebody could have sent him a phone call, or somebody goes, "Hey,
what's
dude,
your bank account number?
Yeah, what's your bank account number? I'll literally send you 50 grand right now. You walk, you find it, you sign a gag order, you sign a disclosure. We'll fax it to you right now." Like, but the thing is, though, nobody's asking what happened.
Well, they said they did interview him.
Oh, did they?
But he said it was about the pictures that were on his phone.
That's what I'm saying is though? What did you get a photo of? There had to be some chick that rolled out of that club with him or something, because he's married and got a kid. Yeah. So somebody caught him in Florida getting some fucking nookie on the side, which I don't judge for it. It's whatever. But at the same time, you can't be doing that and not. You got to know better. You're too under a microscope.
Whether it's 5 o'clock or whatever time, you got to be able to handle yourself.
Yeah, because now he just made it look worse by breaking the phone.
Exactly.
If he would have went up to him and been like, "Hey, don't send it,
dude." Yeah, if he had just walked and said, "Hey, dude, I would fucking guy to guy." Dude, my guy will take care of you. Yeah. Can you please show us that you delete that right now? Go do me a favor, dude. And pull the guy aside. Be like, hey, dude, I got a wife and a kid. You know that. Do me fucking solid. Delete that right now. Don't throw me under the bus like that.
I got a brand new phone for you.
Not even a brand new phone. Just here's 10K cash. Just delete that shit. Like, do me a solid, bro. This is Conor McGregor, fucking UFC superstar, asking you, Joe fucking nothing, for a favor. Do me that favor. Do me that solid. Now you're left with that moral question.
Yeah.
Do I? Or do I just sell this shit to fucking TMZ tomorrow and be like, dude, don't even worry, gotcha, solid. I didn't even record it. Done.
Yeah.
Done deal. Sell that fucking shit to TMZ. Oh, God, it'd be glorious. So, but the point I'm trying to make on it is nobody's asked that question as far as what did the guy get footage of? Because you're coming out of it's Florida, coke, all that shit. You're coming out of a party club, 5 a.m. You've got someone on your arm that's not your wife.
Too.
It wasn't by himself. That's what I'm saying is he wasn't by himself.
He wasn't with his wife.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he came out, Mrs. Nowhere Be Found. Mm-hmm. But that explains why Conor went to such lengths.
Well, she's smart too, though. She'll pull a Kobe wife. She ain't going nowhere.
I don't know, dude. She's been with him since like ground zero.
No, that is true, though.
That might be enough for her to go, no, you had my undying loyalty from day one, and you did exactly what they told me you would do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you got big, you did exactly what they told me to do. So there's that. I don't know. There's that scenario. I don't know. Could have been Conor was just fucking coked out of his head and drunk as shit. Dude, how's your fucking whiskey taste or something stupid? Or hey, what was it not getting knocked out by fucking Conor? He just got his new
commercial release too. It was just released.
The proper 12. Yes. So that could be where he's making money, but they could be saying that like, what's it like selling whiskey now instead of winning fights? Something stupid. You know what I mean? Like, what's it like getting choked out?
I like that one.
Like they could have said something as well where Conor was just like, you know what? Fuck you. You don't fucking talk to me like that. And that was it. You know what I mean? Like he pulled a Khabib when he pointed to dude, like, what the fuck? Never get comfortable with people being disrespectful to you, period. Golden fucking rule, dude. So the point is, there's a couple scenarios there, but here's where I cry fire. And this feeds my tinfoil hat theory that Conor was fucking around. And I mean fucking around. He gave the original statement when he got released. The first statement he gave, which means somebody sat down and talked with him and said, Conor, don't fucking say this. Don't say this. Don't do this. Don't do that. Just fucking say this and let's get moving on the trail.
Say something, because he had to make a statement.
His statement was something about my patience is a virtue that I'm still trying to grasp, and I'm trying to grow that part of my character. So he's acknowledging that he had a clearly unacceptable outburst.
Yeah.
But he totally fucking avoided what it was about. Like, should have said, this guy fucking got in my face, and I was coming out of a club, and I said, dude, not today. Just don't fucking take my picture. I'm fucked up. I don't want to get away from me for one fucking night, guys. And they just looked at me, no, Conor, come on. What was it like getting fucking dropped by Mayweather? Just being dickholes. Yeah. Conor just did what any dude,
because they can.
Yeah. Exactly.
Some fans can. Because they love to poke at you.
And that's a huge debate right now.
So does media. I've been there, and you were actually at the same media, and a certain guy, I'm not even going to say who it is, a decorated promoter that was there. That's not even from the USA, and this guy was poking and poking, and I was like, dude, would you just shut the freak up? What you're doing is jacking up for all the media. Yep. And he just would not go away. And he thought people in there supported him. No, I don't care anything about what you're saying.
I don't even think it was media.
What I'm saying, though, people can poke at you.
True, and that's what I think this was. I think it was people. Like, I think this was just some random fucking dude who saw Conor coming out of the club at 5 a.m. or was there at the club. And, we don't know what was said. Like, and there's also that point, too. Like, if his lawyers were in his ear, they may not want him to tell what happened. Yep. It may have been as simple as the dude said something he shouldn't have said, and Conor lost his fucking cool like any fucking normal dude, drunk or whatever, would have, even sober, been like, dude, fuck you think you're talking to, dude? Like, you don't talk to me like that. Like, I don't go around going, oh, what was it like knowing I fucked your mom or something? The same thing. Like, to get choked out by Khabib, like you're poking at a bear.
Cole-Escovedo, baby.
It's like poking at a bear that you shouldn't be poking at. Like, I wouldn't walk up to somebody and say, hey, what was it like to get fucking dropped by Dan Henderson? I would never walk up to Bisping like that because A, he'd fucking crush me. A, Bisping's one of those guys that would just fucking crush me and have no qualms about it.
Yeah, he'd say, what the fuck you say?
Exactly. He'd be like, what? Come here, I couldn't hear you. I had fucking something stupid in my ear, huh? Motherfucker, and that'd be it. I'd be done. So, but at the same time, that would be the equivalent of me going up and going, hey, dude, what was it like getting fucking dropped? And it'd just be like, you don't ask another fighter that, first off. And the random fan saying, dude, hey, what was it like when Khabib had your back? Like, dude, like, did you think you could have
being in the cage with him?
What was it like? What was it like, bro? Was he as tough as they said? Did he talk shit to you in there? Conor be like, fuck that bear and this and that, and I'll get his boys. But no, it was something stupid, or he was coming out of the club with someone he shouldn't have. Dude got photos and video of it, and Conor was like, fuck that. But his lawyers might have said, don't say anything because you're now admitting to something, you're admitting to fault, blah, 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 blah. We're going to handle it. So I'd really like to hear an actual statement from somebody, even him, someone who was camp, something that says what happened that night.
A bartender, a witness, a
somebody
waitress,
that says, go like Conor was seen, just fuck, maybe
TMZ's all over that bar right now. They're all over that club
maybe
right now.
He's doing damage control right now because he knows it's fucked now. He's fucked. Yeah. He fucked up and brought light on something that he didn't want light on. He could have handled that way. Again, this is all based on speculation.
Do you think that jeopardizes the Cerrone possibility?
No, not at all. This isn't something that he's going to get arrested for. I mean, he got arrested for it, but this is something that's a slap on the wrist. The biggest thing is going to be the fallout, the mental fallout, the PR fallout when it comes to light what really went on that night as far as the altercation that involved them. Was he there with somebody he shouldn't have been? Or did the guy just poke the fucking bear and Conor lost his cool, which is totally understandable and an acceptable thing. I mean, dude, it's fucking 5 a.m, bro. Chances are, if you're coming out of a club in Florida, you ain't coming out fucking priest sober. You're not.
You're not going to Denny's.
Well, maybe you are, bro.
Fucking, at 5 a.m., bro. You're not coming from.
But I'm saying is that chances are you're not sober. You've probably been drinking. Chances are it's Florida, probably a little coked out. It's 5 a.m. You're coming out of it's 5 a.m. and you're just leaving the club. You went skiing. So, it's like, I don't do coke. I just love the smell. So it's like, at the same time, though, those are two very real scenarios where A, Conor could have handled it better, and B, maybe he shouldn't have been doing something he's doing. But the bottom line is his actions right then and there are what brought it to light.
So here's the thing, because you were on it last time. So what is it this time? Is it another slap in the hand? Yeah. Is it another commercial?
We already saw a slap.
Is he going to do a commercial? This is so marketable. Can you imagine AT&T or Sprint?
But that's the thing, is it's
doing a freaking commercial with Conor?
This thing
where he's just bashing a phone. No, well, let me tell you this. He's bashing a phone and it doesn't go anywhere. This case, it will.
This fucking case can take a beating from Conor McGregor and not even shatter your fucking phone.
Can you imagine that?
God, that'd be awesome.
Can you imagine that?
I can.
His PR person right now.
They thought about it. They're like, how do we spin this?
How do we do this?
That's how you do it.
But the fallout is what we're waiting for.
And by doing that, you embrace it.
Yeah.
You do. But the thing is, he could have. But the thing is, though, you can't embrace it if you don't want anyone to fucking know about it. That's the problem Conor's got right now. Is we don't know really what happened that night. If he was out with some chick that leaving the club that he shouldn't have been there with, he doesn't want to do anything with this thing. He doesn't want to do any PR. He doesn't want to do anything.
Bury it, let it go.
Bury that thing, dude. Because at the end of the day, if he did, he's got to deal with that.
Yeah, because during that next fight, that's going to be all the questions. So what really happened that night?
Because as it sits now,
there's going to be some idiot when he's going to have his next fight. It's already buried, and some idiot's going to bring it up in the middle of a press conference. And he say, "Get out of here!" He's going to do something.
Who the fuck let him in here? You know, something stupid. But the thing is, though, I don't know, dude. I really want to know what happened that night. But bottom line is, his patience was tested, and he lost that battle. He didn't, but like I said, the slap on the wrist.
I've been there. I mean, I don't need to get pissed. Sometimes today I wanted to smash my phone because there's no freaking Facebook or Instagram.
Frustration. So, but he did everybody has a loss of patience. That's all it was. Again, not sober. I'm not sure Conor came out drunk, but at the same time, you're leaving a club in Florida at 5 a.m. You're probably not in your right mind anyway, dude. Yep. You're probably sober, tired, drunk, whatever. And you start poking that bear. You poke a fucking bear that just woke up from hibernation that isn't eaten in 6 months. It's tired. It's hungry. It's trying to reorientate.
Trying to steal its honey.
It's anything that moves is food at that point. And you're sitting there fucking poking it, going, do something. It's a fucking bout to. So
almost the making of the honey badger.
Yeah,
almost
exactly.
The making it.
So what really happened? We'll know.
Made it small.
Remember
they made that one small.
He did kind of get it. He liked it though. But he sold it on the honey badger stuff. That's his name now.
Did.
Chris is sold on that.
He did. No, I just like the way it was created. That story never gets sold. Then he said he made it small.
Yeah. It was so tiny and vicious, and it was tiny.
It's okay to have a good time.
But I don't know. I think what we've seen already, because he can't get a punishment from the athletic commission or anything like that. This is totally.
Well, you know what? There's other positive news we could talk about. DC was in Fresno, California.
Yeah, was he in town over the weekend?
Yeah, he was in down.
I don't know. I was gone.
You said
I fucking know. I was gone.
Was he in town or was he down?
I said I don't know. I was gone.
No, he was in town. He was in town. Well, you were gone on an assignment, man. Tell us about your assignment you had, because I saw you post some pics, man. I mean, it looked freaking stuff. Beautiful set.
Yeah, no, I went up to Thunder Valley. They've got a really, really just fucking titties poker room up there. Banner went up there, and the staff, they took something that was good but could have been better, and said, you know what, we're gonna make it great. And he just did it. I mean, he took the poker room, expanded it.
You were slick too. I saw you all decked out.
Yeah, well, up there, like I get to wear the suit and tie all the time, but I got to be really on point for that, because I don't want to do anything to tarnish any of the image he's built up there for his staff.
Exactly.
And it's top notch. It was fun. I got to be on TV. I got to do live stream, all that stuff. So I'm going to go back up next weekend. Like I got to do all our work this weekend, and I got to go back up there next weekend and help again. Man. So it's just fun trying to build what I already do.
Because I happen to be around the area, and I was like, I wonder if Cole's inside there. And I'm going, no, he's not.
They're gonna have.
I was just going to drop in on you.
They're gonna have fights.
I was just going to drop in on you, but you were nowhere to be found.
Oh, where, at the casino?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, yeah. I was told of Ghost Town. People there thought I got fired. She would have been crazy.
About to walk in, and I said, oh, I see you.
Oh, dude, that would have been weird.
No.
But no, they're going to have actually fights up there the weekend I'm up there on the 23rd.
Really?
Yeah, I think Gladiator's doing a show up there on 23rd. So I'll try to see if I can squeeze away at all. If I can get away, I'll try to squeeze away and get some
put the
footage
headset on, my man.
That probably won't happen. But if I have time, I'll try to squeeze away and get photos and stuff of what I can. But I'm going to be so locked up with the Deep Stack event for them up there that it's going to be
that'd be great. That'd be great. They had the No Town Throwdown that took place this Friday night. It was all about a fundraiser for the police officers, the police foundation, the officers foundation. And we had one of the main guests, all the way from San Jose, Altibaron, Andy Vincent was a class act, showed up with his bout, met all the fans, meet and greet. The fans loved him. Also, son of a legend, Hector Macho Camacho Jr. was there. Great turnout. Isidro Ochoa was there, and Joe Louis Smokin' Lopez were there. Those were just some of the top guests that were there in attendance. It sold out at Heartbeat Boxing. Ernie Jaimes, knocked it out of the ballpark. We're talking about a promoter that just covered it from every angle.
Smart.
And his next baby, he's taking on Chachansey Park.
It's an interesting venue.
There's where he wants to put it in there. I've heard Sound Arena, but he's stuck on Chachansey Park. And now he's even going to go global with the police officers. Instead of it just here in the locally, he's contacting every officer that's in the world. Because there's a bunch of law dogs out there.
There are other law enforcement entities. That's true.
Exactly. And the president of the association, Larry Gomez, he's co-signing it, man. He's like, go get him. Smart. Do what you need to do. I'll write whatever needs to be written. Yes, exactly.
Make it a global
Go make
event.
it happen.
Yeah.
So I had a conversation with him today. And he said, Richard, put it all in writing for me, because I could see the collaboration. So they plan on being on the show in 2 weeks, and one time we had the show scheduled, Larry couldn't make it, and I told Jaime, like I'm looking at him right now. I said, look, we're not going to do the show unless he's there. I don't want to explain to him, okay, this is what we do. I want him to feel the energy. I want him to leave
see it, not
and know that we are the only voice piece here in this area. And I want him to leave with his mind spinning, going, okay, how can we collaborate?
First-hand account, not
exactly.
You can only self-pitch something so much before they actually
and
take a test drive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll be looking forward to that too.
Nice.
But he did hit it out of the ballpark. Great promotion. I'm barely getting my voice back. And I was able to call the fights, which was cool.
Yeah,
which
that's
was
good.
cool.
That's good. I like that. You love that passion.
I do. It's one of many.
Yeah, one of many. I know, right?
One of many.
One of many.
Most of them I love are on the mic. There's some other things that need a microphone for.
Get you.
Is that safe to say, Cole-Escovedo?
Man, it doesn't fall into the phrasing tap word. That's for sure.
No, it doesn't. But somebody taps out during that event. That's okay. So, Mike, man, what's up, man? You made it 2 days in a row. Shoot, what's going on, baby?
Nothing much. Just head out here from work.
How's the gym? Like, Mike's going to the gym. Mike's cutting on it.
Is he?
Yes. So how's that coming on? I want you to tell everybody. We should keep that updated on the show. You know why? Because it keeps everybody informed and puts that pressure on you to do good.
It's pretty good.
I'm rooting
so far.
for you, bro.
It's pretty good so far. Still got to work a little bit more. Get the restrictions lifted off my hands so I can lift a little bit more weight. But
oh yeah, that's right. But right now you're just hitting the cardio.
Yeah, hitting cardio. Pushing a lot of the leg work. I thought I wasn't going to be able to lift as much as I can or push as much, but I'm actually doing more than I thought I could, so that's a good start.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Cole. So talk to us, man. So you're going to be back. When are you leaving? And how long do we have you here, and then you're leaving again?
You guys had me for like less than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know you got to go right now, but we know, so we could book something.
I'm gone. I'll be here this weekend. I'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm gone again.
Okay, yeah, because next week we're going to have, because he's going to leave back to Puerto Rico for a week to go see his family and come back, but I want to have Hector Macho Camacho Jr., and he can update us on his diet and his nutrition and the fights that have been offered to him, and we can sit down and talk about all that.
Totally.
I want to make sure you're here, too.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Because he did ask about you. He was, who's that fight guy in the cage? Because, I mean, that's all, MMA, right? Even after while he was there, remember we got him a cage side seats at Combate.
At the Combate event, at St. Martin.
Yeah, so
it'd be good.
No, it's going to be real good. It's going to be damn good. Shoot.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, Combates, you got to look up this kid from Combates that fought on Friday, Axel Osuna. I was talking to you about him. Dude, it was the most impressed I've been with a fighter lately in MMA in a while. He was they were talking about he was like a champion amateur in Mexico in boxing, but he has a strong ass ground game.
I imagine, yeah.
He went down. The other guy had him in the armbar, flipped it on him, put him in an ankle lock. The guy got out the ankle lock, put him back down, and flipped to an armbar on him. It was just so fast.
It's like throwing a head kick on a guy and getting a head kick back.
Yeah, it was so fast. I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I texted Mike. I was like, dude. He was like, I know. He told that's the second time. I was like, no, really, dude.
Shoot me that kid's name.
Speaking of putting someone in an armbar, why don't you put these sponsors in an armbar and then let us know about Jeremy Luchow's 559 fights taking place this Saturday at the Rainbow Ballroom.
Yeah, no, Mr. Luchow does have an event going on. They got like what, 70th, 71, 72?
Something
What is
like
it? What
that,
are they up to like that?
Yeah.
So the Rainbow Ballroom this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Saturday or Friday?
Saturday
night. Rainbow Ballroom, guys. The Rainbow Ballroom. Come on, don't act like you don't know the Rainbow
Everybody's
Ballroom.
Everybody's been there.
But Dying Breed hats. There's our next model of our fighter's voice hat right there, guys. That's the black model right there.
$20, my man. Get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. I was happy because he had 5 on display and they all sold. Boom.
Pick them up today, guys. Bobby Salazar's. I don't think we have anything here with their logo on it
It's in the refrigerator right now.
It's delicious, though, guys. It's spicy.
Yes, it is.
Dr. Batista and Dr. Guzman, they'll be joining us soon. North Fresno Primary Care. Hit them up, guys. You need blood work, neuro, things like that to get your fight license cleared. Miles Harris Esquire.
Who's actually sitting ringside at the fight.
Yeah, I saw that. He did a little selfie. It was with daughter or something that was with him or something like that. Who's with him? He had somebody with him. I could barely see the side of their face.
No, okay, yeah.
That's Isaiah had a female with him or something, didn't he?
Yeah, fiance.
Yeah, okay. I could see somebody with him, and I was just like, well, okay, because he was doing one of these where it's like, when like you're not quite sure.
Well, did you see the other shot he took of the ring with the ring girl? He was kind of boom.
No, yeah.
You tagged him in.
Keeps his hand on like the side part.
He put down 5 pictures, but that 6 just slid in.
Miles,
he's a gangster when he's there.
No, I like it. He's always suited up too.
He's walked in with a great pinstripe.
Like, does he not own regular clothes? I don't understand. Dude's always fucking suited. Like, every time I see him, I'm like, was he coming from work? I don't understand.
No, he came in all fresh.
Yeah, no, he looked fresh. I like the color tie he was wearing on too. But that's what I'm saying is like,
He has it like that.
Do you own sweatpants? I don't understand. But as
like
always, as you guys can see by the green screen and the lovely background, we've got Mad Production Studios. You got projects coming up too, don't you? You got, what is that, 168? Is that the name of that project coming up? It's going to be a film festival project that he's doing. It's a little religious-based one. Is that what that is? Yep. Yeah, see, so he's got something. We got all kinds of stuff going on here, dude.
before that launch, you got to come on the show. Let everybody
talk
know.
about it.
You got to be able to run that and come back here.
Talk about that casino commercial you just shot. Things like that.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
he was talking
they just
about
shot that too.
To us yesterday.
Yeah, so like commercials, guys, you need that shit too. With KP Mad Studios, they got that too. And as always, thumbs up for Richie Productions, dude. The whole reason we're doing this. But that's it, man. I gotta go catch Captain Marvel. My kids are gonna kick my ass, man. I've been gone for too long.
No, hey, appreciate it, Cole. You know, me and Mike, we're gonna wrap up with that. Mikey Garcia and Spence. We're gonna give our take on it, and then hey, we're gonna say adios, amigo.
Adios, amigos. All right, guys.
man.
I will see you, gentlemen, Tuesday.
Yes,
I'll give a replay for it later.
There you go. My man.
Next week. Remember, it's always voiceography at its finest. So on behalf of Richard-Ortiz, Cole-Escovedo, the special guests, and all the crew right here at the Kick-Ass Podcast, saying hasta